Here we go. 180.
58. Hey.
I got you. 21.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58. Right.
On second and 15 now. Garoppolo, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, and we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
White. Bravo. 2.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. They'll look to set up his blockers. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Patriots take over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Jim.
Hey, go 66.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Wait, set. 180.
Mike's 5-4. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 54's Mike. Check.
Pack it.
54.
Hey, orbit.
I can't believe they even let you play. Mike.
Wait for the head.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 33. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
First down, here's White. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Right, that 380.
Right there, 54 Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. Slam.
Alpha.
Slam. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Swiss.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check. 1250.
On second down, it's White. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And an alley to run. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
Right, that wide 20.
Check. Watch 54. Let's go, D. Check safety. Check.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Watch safety green. Alert. Safety.
On second down, Michelle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Rush in.
Garoppolo gives to Breda. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Here we go.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview, so I guess let's do just that as well. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive here. Look to throw. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the twist.
Topper! Regular!
Hatchet. Check 43. He's checking.
72.
He's checking. Crash.
Hey, 66.
Motion.
Regular.
Brady gives this to White. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady gives to Michelle. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Okay, set. Round 80. Round 80.
54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Check it. Reload.
Slam.
Easy. Cover.
The first carry now for Rex Burkhead. Burkhead a first down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
21. 11. Hey, Echo.
Silver.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
11. 13. Pilot, 64, weak.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.